Good evening. Hello, hello. Make sure I put the microphone up. Hi, everyone. Hello there. It's me, Neita, and welcome to Reflections. Welcome to Reflections. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. I am. I'm doing great. I mean, for real, for real. You know, FR, I am doing great. I have been enjoying several days off, and I'm still looking forward to another 2 weeks off for the holidays. And I got a chance to get away and for a few days and do something that I have wanted to do for years, and that was experience the Winter Wonderland event down in Orlando. And I had a ball. I had a great, great time. So I'm doing good. So I hope everyone is doing good. Please come on in. Welcome. Welcome to Reflections. Reflections is a part of my Fight to Smile brand. Fight to Smile is designed as an encouragement for women who are in the marketplace, women who are entrepreneurs, women who are aspiring boss women. And it's just designed to provide words of encouragement and support to women who are pursuing their goals despite the challenges, despite the obstacles. They still hold their heads up and continue to smile despite the tears. So, welcome. Welcome to Reflections. Reflections is a Tuesday evening show where we just get together and just chat about some of the things that are going on in the marketplace or in our businesses. And again, it's a source of encouragement. So again, welcome. So tonight I want to talk about circular rhetoric. Yes, circular rhetoric. And some of you may be like, what? Where are we going tonight? Where are we going tonight? Well, recently, I guess it was sometime last week, I was having a discussion with a colleague, and we were talking about that very topic, circular rhetoric, but in a different context. We were talking about how year after year in the field of education, we are still fighting the same battles. Year after year, decade after decade, quarter century, half century after quarter century, half century, we're still fighting the same battles, the same obstacles. And we were, having an open dialogue about that. And then I started thinking, as women, as business leaders, as bosses, as future entrepreneurs, sometimes we can get stuck in that circular rhetoric as well. And when I say that, I mean that, what is rhetoric? Rhetoric is having good words and having good intentions, but never have the follow through to see it become a reality. So circular rhetoric is year after year. Every year, I'm starting new goals. Every year, I'm doing something that I said I was going to do the year before, but I didn't do. I said I was going to do it last year. I said I was going to do it the year before that. I've been saying this same thing for 10 years and still have not gotten it done. That's circular rhetoric. And we as women, how it's easy, especially, if you're a business leader, you're a businesswoman, and, you have obligations, you have family obligations. It gets difficult. It gets hard, and you get caught in that rhetoric and that cycle. Hey, Lita! Hey, we have California in the house. That's my sister. I don't care what happens. She's going to always be my sister. So she says she's just here for a few moments. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining, Lita. I'm so glad you're here. Who else is here? Drop a line, say hello to me, let me know that you are here. Um, so, but I know that, especially if you have family obligations, whether it's you're taking care of parents, you're taking care of siblings, you're taking care of your own children, or you're doing it all, you get caught up, and next thing you know, a couple months have passed, another year has passed, and years later, you're still getting ready to do something that you said you were doing the year before, and the year before. And I want to talk tonight about, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Despite COVID and despite all the challenges that we are faced with as a nation, as a people, just, how do we continue to move forward? So, tonight, I just want to, talk. I want to chat about all the things that we were going to do. Would anyone be honest about something you were going to do in 2021, in 2020, in 2019, and you still haven't done it? So I'll go first. I was going to finish, and I'm going to type it in there. I'm going to put in here, I was going to finish books 2 and 3. Books 2 and 3. I have been doing that for a couple years now. What about you? What's something that you have been saying year after year you're going to do and you still haven't done? I'll wait. I'll take a sip of my beverage. What are you drinking tonight? Cup of tea, hot cocoa, eggnog, wine. I don't know, water. What are you drinking tonight? What are you sipping on? So let's see. Has anybody chimed in? Is there, oh, so everybody has accomplished everything that they said they were going to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pressing on. But I know that year after year we say we're going to do something. So I'll make some of the examples, I'll break it down. We're going to, how about, start exercising? How about go to the doctor? I know people who have been avoiding going to the doctor for years about an issue that they have had, and as if it's going to go away, as if the issue is just going to disappear. So they won't go to the doctor year after year after year after year, and they still haven't been to the doctor. And to the point where they're dragging their legs or they're dragging their arms, can't see, get in the car, and first thing they say is, the world blurry? No, that's you. It's your eyes. You can't see. Go to the doctor. Or you go to the doctor and you have the script, but you don't get your glasses. You don't follow through with what the doctor has suggested. Anybody? Anybody want to be honest with me tonight? Anybody? So year after year, gonna start the exercise. I'm gonna start eating healthy. That's a good one. I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm going to plan my meals. Gonna write another book. That was me. Put out some new music. Some of you are incredible artists. Haven't put out anything new in a while because I understand life gets hard, life gets complicated. I get it. I do. I get it. But that we cannot continue year after year after year after year to deny the world of our gifts and our talents, because that's what we're ultimately doing. We say we're going to travel. But oh, I don't have anybody to go with me. But you know what? They have travel clubs. Well, I don't know those people. Join the club. Then you'll get to know the people. Then you won't be traveling by yourself. It's all kind of things that we can be doing. What else? Let me see. I wrote down a couple things just in case no one was saying anything. Some people want to get married. and you haven't even gone out on a date. You're not doing anything to put yourself out there, to meet new people, to make yourself more interesting, so that you'll have something to talk about when you go out on your dates. Hello, somebody. See anybody out there tonight? Anybody helping me? Anybody? Or am I gonna do this show by myself tonight? Hey, why won't it move? Okay. Um, so what are, some of the things that hinder us from making the advancements that we say we want to make? Anybody? Ooh, I see a comment way over there. So let me put my glasses on so I can see what the comment says. It says, I achieved my main goals from 2019 this year, thank God. The other goal I did not complete, which was reading 3 books from cover to cover. Very good. I'm so excited for you that you accomplished your main goals, as you said. You accomplished your main goals, but then some of the ones that are even more beneficial and very enriching for you, you haven't quite found the time to finish those, and that's okay. That's okay, because we're going to talk about moving forward. So you still have 2 weeks. You still have 2 weeks. So, no, you probably won't finish your 3 books that you want to accomplish, but I challenge you to do one, finish one, and then put the other two for 2022. So, finish one. May I challenge you? Will you accept my challenge to finish one? You have 2 weeks, and that's who's that? Let me put that comment up there. That's Sammers. So, you have 2 weeks to finish one book. You can do it. I know you can. I know you can. So what are some things that you think we can do so that we can make these goals of ours a reality? Anybody? Anybody? What are some things that you can put in place so that you can make it a reality? Anybody? What are some things that you can put in place so that you can make goal accomplishment your reality? So I'll give a couple. One of which is maybe join some clubs. Join some clubs. And everything can be virtual nowadays. It can be virtual. You can join virtual book clubs. There was one point, Sammers, where I was involved in like 3 different book clubs. That was like right after I finished my PhD. And I was so tired of reading theory and educational theory that I just wanted to read stuff. I wanted to just let my mind vegetate and dream and imagine and not have to just be so analytical and think. So I joined 3 book clubs. Matter of fact, I even led one. And just so that I could read, get with some other people who had ideas and find out what other people are reading. And just started, we started talking about it. And then that encourages you to, stay focused and start doing more reading. Some of you may be in need of mentors. You have business goals, you have career goals, and maybe you are in need of mentors. And that is an excellent, excellent way to help you move forward in accomplishing your goals. And when we're talking about mentors, it doesn't have to be something super formal. It could just be people. It could be your neighbors that you just recently found out have been in the industry that you're interested in. It could be your neighbor who has a lovely garden and you just walk up to them and ask, how did you get your flowers to grow? Because I can tell you it won't be me. I can kill a silk plant. Um, but, just talking to people, we have to start coming out in 2022. We have to start coming out of our boxes if we are going to break that cycle of circular rhetoric so that we can move forward. So having a mentor is vital. You've heard if you've been watching the show for a while, then you know I'm constantly talking about various mentors that I have. I have a host of mentors. And in having these mentors, I also have accountability partners, people that hold me accountable for the things I say I'm going to do, people who remind me don't take on anything else. Because I'm one of those that say, oh, I'll do that. Oh, well, I can do that. Oh, well, let me do this. Well, I'll do this too. And I'm constantly putting things on my plate. And, and I had to learn, I talk to myself and say, girl, slow down. You don't have to do it all. And mentors really, really help with finding that balance so that you can continue to move forward. And there's a difference between having a mentor and having a coach, because you can have a career coach, and a coach is much different than having a mentor. Your mentors are there to say, oh, you can do it. Oh, did you really think about that? But just think about it. Think about a football coach. Think about a basketball coach. They're not trying to be your friend, and they're not trying to be super nice to you and keep you encouraged. No, they're trying to get you to the next level. So having a career coach is a whole different experience. You're going to write down goals. They're going to check you when you are out of place, when you are not accomplishing the things that you said you were going to do. But regardless, whether you have a mentor or whether you have a coach, all of those are activities that will help you break that rhetoric, break that cycle, and then move forward. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I think also, attending some workshops. And nowadays everything's virtual. Everything is virtual. So you can just attend a host of workshops, and you can attend a bunch of them during the day, a couple throughout every day. Just take every Tuesday and do workshops, watch videos, things that are going to perfect your craft and help you accomplish your goals. I did talk about having accountability partners because that is so vitally important. But in addition to all of that, realistic expectations. I think that's so important. I work in education, so I meet students and they have these wonderful dreams and these wonderful goals for their life, and they're going to accomplish it all next week. They're going to accomplish it all next week. And that's not realistic. It's not realistic. So we have to understand what are the expectations for us to get to whatever the next level is that we're trying to get to in our lives. We have to understand what are the responsibilities, what steps have to be taken, and once we realize what steps have to be taken, then we can set up some realistic deadlines for ourselves. Because I think a lot of times we get overwhelmed because we put too much on our plate, not realizing the demand of the activity. And then when we don't make that self imposed deadline, now we're frustrated, we're mad, I can't do it, and we give up. And then we say, well, we'll do it next month. I'll do it, during the summer. Oh, I'll start in the fall. And next thing we know, it's a whole nother year. And we're back at that point where it's a rhetorical cycle. We're in that cycle again. So how do we avoid the cycle? Is find out what does it take to accomplish this goal? What does it take to start this business? What does it take for me to finish this book, to get that book published, to get that new music out, to start an exercise program? What all will it take? Then we can set up parameters around us so that we can accomplish those goals. We can set up our support system. And part of our support system is, again, having those mentors and having those accountability partners. And generally, it's people who either have been where you are trying to go or they're on the journey too. So it's nothing like being on the road with other people or on the journey with other people who are trying to accomplish goals too. Because if you're trying to accomplish goals and you're hanging around people who are not, they're going to pull you down. And every time you get tired, they're going to remind you all the reasons why you can't do it and why you need to be over there with them doing nothing. So you need to be around like minded people. So that's some of the things that we need to do in 2022. We need to determine what is it. When I look back over my goals from 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, what is the thing that's still here that I haven't done yet? And I'm not talking about those stuff that you do every year to maintain. I'm not talking about that, like maintaining your weight and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about things that you said you were going to do. I'm going back to school. I'm going to remodel my kitchen. I'm going to redecorate my bedroom. And here it is, December 20 something, 21st, and you still haven't done it. So looking at that list, and writing out, okay, what this is going to be the year, making up your mind. This is going to be the year I'm moving forward. Anybody with me? I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. And you don't have to wait to January 1st. You're moving forward effective December 21st. And you just started. You don't have to wait to January 1st. Oh, I'll start my diet on January 1st. What? No, you can start now. Oh, but I'm not going to stay on it. We all have cheat days. That's fine. You're going to have a couple cheat days between now and January 1st. I get it. I get it. It's all good. And but you keep going. But all that, I'm gonna wait to January. Then next thing you know, well, it's President's Day, so that's gonna be a bad day too. So I'll just wait to February. Well, then it's Valentine's Day. Well, I'll just wait to spring break. Next, well, you know what? It's spring break. I'm not gonna eat right over spring break, so I'll just wait to April. And next thing you know, it's December 21st again. It's here again. Anybody know what I'm talking about? So we want to keep going. So thank you, Lee. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. So we have to just decide today is the day. We're not waiting to January 1st. Today's the day. I'm moving forward. I've been looking at this goal for 4 years. It's time. What does it take to accomplish that goal? Find out. People always talk about they're going back to school, but what does that really take? How much? Because going back to school is not just going to class. It's not just going to class. You actually have to do some homework. You actually have to study. You have to drive back and forth to campus. You have to prepare for class. It's a lot of work. So with all of that, then you have to put things in place. You have to put childcare in place. You have to put travel in place. All those things have to be in place. And all that nonsense, you hadn't been in school in 15 years, so you're going to start taking classes online. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. You need to take some classes first before you move fully online so that you can be successful. That's another soapbox. I will not go down that street tonight. But we have to take the time to find out what does it take to accomplish this goal. I want to remodel the bathroom. Okay, what all does it take? How much? What permits do I need? Find these things out. Get that stuff. Write it down. Write down your budget. Make your list. Then set realistic deadlines. Okay, how much is this going to cost? Well, I need to wait. I need to put this amount of money to the side. Well, I have this money coming in March or whatever, whatever your goals are, whatever your situation is, make it realistic. Make it realistic. And I'm not telling you something that I heard about. I'm talking from me because I know I will put 18 deadlines on me for in the morning. I don't know why I do that, but I will. I will. Oh, I can do it. Oh, I got this. Oh, I can do it. And it's too much. It's too much. So we have to put realistic deadlines on us. We have to, again, understand what it takes to get us to the next level. And that's even, I want to talk to the parents. Even when you have kids and they're doing sports and you want to go from level to level, you want to go from middle school to high school to college, college and then beyond, it takes not just going to practice, parents. It's not just that, making sure your kids get to practice and get to the game. It's not if you're trying to go to the next level. If you're trying to go to the next level, then you have to do what the other people aren't doing. So that means you have practice after practice. You have practice on Saturdays when other people aren't practicing. Yes, parents. You have to have your kid attending camps and drills and learning, new skills if they're going to go to the next level. So again, it's about understanding and knowing what it takes to accomplish the goal or to get to the next level that you're trying to get to, and then making your plan and setting up your support system and having your mentors and having your accountability. Well, it's just me. I don't have anybody. You have the internet. You have the internet, and there are all kinds of groups and support groups out there. I'm a part of this other this women's physical fitness, fitness program, and we online. I tell you, there has been so much love and support online for women who, just getting back exercising for 1 week straight. Man, that a person will post, look, I haven't exercised in 20 years and I completed my first week. I can't even open my eyes because I'm so tired, and they'll make that post and they'll have 1,200 people cheering them on. It's awesome. It's awesome. So use the internet, use these platforms so that you can accomplish your goals. So you're not alone. You are not alone. There are groups, there are all kind of groups out there that are there to help you and cheer you on, support you. And remember, you can always come to reflections on Tuesday night because I'm your girl. I'm your cheerleader. Okay, I am your cheerleader. And I am definitely the one in your corner telling you, you can do this. You've got this. You can do it. So from this, we're not even waiting until 2022. From December 21st, 2021, I'm moving forward. I'm pressing forward. Anybody with me? I'm moving forward. Raise your hand. I'm moving forward. We're moving forward this today. We're moving forward. No more, circular rhetoric. It's enough of that. It's enough about that in the world. It's enough of that in politics and in government. Ugh, it's enough of that. We have to be the ones that are different. And it's time that we get off that circle of what we're going to do. We just need to be about it and do it. Anybody with me? Well, that's all that I have tonight. I hope you enjoyed that because it is almost the end of 2021. And I'm just so excited. Anybody excited? Even though it's all kind of, drama and things going on in the world today, I'm just excited that I'm still here. Anybody else excited that you're still here, that you're still alive? You made it. You made it. You might not know about Marvin Sapp, but Sapp said he made it. Okay. So I'm excited to be here and I'm excited that you all are here. I wish you well. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll be here next Tuesday. What else am I going to be doing? So I'll be here next Tuesday to be after Christmas and before the new year. And I don't know what we'll be talking about, but today we're focused on, you know what? Let's move forward. Just moving forward. Cutting the circular rhetoric and let's move forward. Ladies, we have the answers to the problems that's been boggling the world for boggling the minds of world leaders for years. We have the answers, we really do. They're deep within us. All we have to do is continue to work and dig it out and keep on fighting, fighting for our smile. There it is, fight the smile, fighting for our smile, fighting for our dream, fighting for our families, and let's continue to move forward. So look, I'm here. I am Neita, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. And you all have a very, very Merry Christmas and take care, everyone. Good night.